Jayamangala Gatha, or the great Verses of Joyous Victory, I see the phrase, by the power of the Buddha, may all misfortune be destroyed, may all suffering cease for me. My question is about the power of the Buddha. If the Buddha died and achieved paranibbana, what power is this? Does the Buddha still have power to dispel misfortune?
That also is a good question. Yes, even though the Buddha is passed away, we still can receive the Buddha's blessing, Dhamma's blessings and Sangha's blessing. It is said that Tittante Nibbute Chapi Samang Chittam Samang Phalam. Whether the Buddhas exist or not, if we establish our mind in the qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, we receive blessing. I mentioned some couple of incidents. When Venerable Vakkali, there was a monk called Vakkali. He was a very devout monk, lot of saddha, faith. He became a monk because of his saddha, his faith. And he wanted to see the Buddha always. One day, Venerable Vakkali was very seriously sick. Then Buddha visited him and asked him how he was doing. He said, Venerable Sir, I am suffering enormously, my pain is excruciating. Then the Buddha asked him, Vakkali, do you have any remorse? Have you done something very serious for which you are regretting? He said, no, Venerable Sir, I have not committed anything that makes me remorseful. But, Venerable Sir, I am very sorry that I would not be able to see you as often as I used to. That means Vakkali wanted to see the Buddha all the time. Now he is very sick, he cannot go and visit the Buddha. That makes him very, very unhappy. Then Buddha said, what is the use of seeing this body, Vakkali? This is subject to change. This is impermanent. But Vakkali, one who sees the Dhamma sees me. One who sees the Dhamma sees the Buddha. When can we not see the Dhamma? When we cannot see the Dhamma? We can see the Dhamma right now, anytime, anywhere, so long as we have these 5 aggregates through which we can see the Dhamma. And if somebody sees the Dhamma, he or she sees the Buddha. If somebody is seeing the Buddha and the Dhamma and respect this Buddha, this Dhamma definitely receives blessings. Seeing the Buddha means seeing the Dhamma very clearly. Seeing the Dhamma, we see the Buddha. And therefore, right in front of us, anytime, we can see the Buddha and receive and pay respect. How to pay respect to the Buddha? Seeing the Dhamma. We follow the Dhamma. When we follow the Dhamma, we receive blessings. So when we recite Jayamangala Gatha, actually we are reciting, of course people recite them like parrots, parroting, mantra, without thinking. If we know the meaning of each word of Jayamangala Gatha and recite them, we receive blessings. Because we try to emulate, follow those noble principles. Anytime we sincerely, honestly follow the noble principle, we receive blessings. And therefore, whether the Buddhas were alive or passed away, we can receive blessings. Another incident is Yamaka. When Yamaka, he had a pernicious view. When Venerable Sariputta visited and discussed with him and said, Yamaka, can you see the Buddha now? Is the form Buddha, feeling Buddha, perception Buddha, thoughts Buddha, consciousness? Yamaka said, no, none of this is Buddha. Then, does the Buddha exist? He said that he exists. Where does he exist? In the form, feeling, perception, thought, consciousness? No. Then where does he exist? Can you see the Buddha now? In this respect, you cannot see Buddha even now, while he was alive. Then we ask, if you cannot see the Buddha now, who is alive right now, how can you see the Buddha after his passing away? It doesn't matter whether he was alive in flesh and blood or not. The Dhamma exists. And so long as Dhamma exists, and so long as we see the depth of Dhamma, we see the Buddha and receive his blessing.